another edition against Wrestling Court alongside our partner Squad and Ryan. I am your host J-Man. This edition of the IWR are going to do our Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor 9 preview coming this Saturday on Internet Pay-Per-View at Go Fight Live. Once again, if you guys have not checked out Ring of Honor's product, be sure to check it out this Saturday on Internet Pay-Per-View. First match up, we have one half of the Tag Team Champions Charlie Haas going up against Michael Elgin of the House of Truth. I actually see Michael Elgin getting the victory here. It's been looking really impressive as of late, the newcomer coming into Ring of Honor, getting an opportunity against Charlie Haas here, and should be a pretty stiff match. You know, Charlie Haas can still deliver with some great stuff. You know, singles also. We're going to see Shelton Benjamin on this card as well in singles action, but I see Michael Elgin getting the win in this matchup.
I see Charlie Haas winning this. I just see him continue on with the tag champs and just continue winning, and Elgin just falling down a little bit on this one, so I see the veteran Haas winning.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Elgin winning this. I think Elgin's a pretty underrated guy right now in Ring of Honor. Kind of a bruiser, kind of a strong style type guy, and I think once he gets more up the card a little bit, you'll see how much better and some great matches he can have with some of the main event talent in Ring of Honor. But, you know, this could be a really good match to showcase what he's got with, you know, a veteran and Charlie Haas. But I'm going to go with Elgin winning this, kind of maybe a fluke win.
Next matchup, we have Jay Lethal and Homicide versus Tommaso Ciampa and Rhino of the Embassy. I'm seeing Jay Lethal and Homicide get back together here, and with great ties back in Ring of Honor's history, with great stuff they've done with Samoa Joe in the past and all this kind of stuff. So great stuff to see them in a tag team here. I actually see Lethal and Homicide getting the win here. Really just something of some of like a kind of a homecoming type thing where you see these two names of Ring of Honor's past coming together in this matchup, and could possibly be some good stuff here. But I got Lethal and Homicide getting the victory.
I see Lethal and Homicide win also. Just both of them returning back to ROH and then getting a good victory here. So
yeah, you know, I'm going to go with the Embassy actually winning this. You know, I think that Rhino lost. Did Rhino lose at the past pay-per-view?
Homicide, yeah, Homicide.
Homicide beat him, yeah, and then you know Lethal. I don't know. I just don't see Rhino coming in and losing again. You know, I guess you consider him a bigger name, but I mean, I just don't think that they're gonna have him lose twice at pay-per-views in a row. So I'm gonna go with Rhino and Tommaso Ciampa winning this, and with all the promos and stuff that they're trying to put over Tommaso Ciampa, I think that they need to give him a win on pay-per-view. So I'm gonna go with the Embassy winning this.
Next matchup, we have the other half of the World Tag Team Champion, Shelton Benjamin, go up against Mike Bennett here. Something to really showcase Shelton Benjamin in a singles action, obviously, here is something that we've seen in the past. Would be some great stuff with the Shelton Benjamin singles action. And against Mike Bennett, someone who's really a young guy coming in here, would hopefully succeed in a TV-type situation, finally getting himself on TV. Seems he's more of the gimmicky type guy. But hopefully Shelton Benjamin can get a good match out of Mike Bennett here. But I actually see Mike Bennett getting the victory here, someone where it makes more sense to kind of lead off that and give Bennett a little push here. But I see Mike Bennett getting the victory.
I agree with J-Man. I see Bennett win this. Just rolling on, since he's back on TV, rolling on with the victory line. So
yeah, you know, I'm going to go with Bennett winning here as well. I think that he needs a big win to set him over as a mainstay in Ring of Honor. You know, they're doing this whole thing with him where he's like, you know, his run towards the title and all this stuff. Oh man, it'd just be crazy if he would do it. You know, it seems like he's more of a mainstream type stereotype of, you know, what maybe character would be, and I'm sure they'll just get a lot of hate out of this if, you know, he won and all that. So I'm going to go with Bennett winning.
Next matchup, we have El Generico versus Jimmy Jacobs. Jimmy Jacobs' first match in Ring of Honor since, I believe, 2007 or something like that?
Been a
really long time, taking Steve Carino's place in this matchup. I see El Generico getting the win here. I also see possibly another Kevin Steen appearance coming here with, you know, Kevin Steen been doing a lot of kind of stuff going on here where it seems like he's trying to get back in Ring of Honor. They won't let him back into Ring of Honor, but it seems like could be something going on with Generico. There's been talks of, you know, we've been talking with our guys here that possibly a, you know, reuniting of Kevin Steen and El Generico. I really don't think it would make a lot of sense to do that if they end up doing it down the road. I think they really need to build off Kevin Steen's heat that he has, really the CM Punk of the Indies right now, something that he could just get behind and possibly go to a world title run. I'd love to see Davey Richards and Kevin Steen in the match. That'd be just some great stuff. But look for a possible Kevin Steen sighting in this matchup, but I got El Generico getting the victory.
I see El Generico winning this on a DQ with Kevin Steen interference.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Generico winning this as well. I mean, after Jacob's been gone so long, I don't really see him jumping in here right away and getting this. You know, like I thought maybe that they would put Steen back together with Generico. To me, I think, you know, if the Kings are on their way out, possibly, you know, they're going to be, you know, lacking a certain team, so that maybe throw these guys back together, kind of just come up with some interesting storyline, you know. who knows? And then have just an Jericho again. But you know, you never know what's going to happen. But I do think there might be another Kevin Steen appearance, and I'm going to go with Generico winning.
Next matchup, we have a 3-way elimination tag match featuring a lot of the young tag talent in Ring of Honor today with Future Shock, O'Reilly, and Cole versus the Young Bucks and the Bravado Brothers. This should be some really great stuff. I have Future Shock getting the win here. Really, this is going to be the team going into the future that you're going to see to really shine in the tag team division. You know, there was the All Night Express that got they're getting their push now, and I think the up-and-coming one right now is Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Just having some really great matches as of late, and I see getting another victory here, so I got Future Shock in this matchup.
I also see Future Shock winning this. Young Bucks returning after their attempted going elsewhere, nobody liking them, and then the Bravado Brothers.
Yes.
I don't see them. I don't see them getting their push yet, so I just see Future Shock.
Yeah, you know, I think it's Future Shock to win this as well. You know, going on to, it's almost kind of a giveaway to me personally, going on to Collinsville, the show they're going to have in, you know, St. Louis here, getting a title shot against, you know, Haas and Benjamin.
I think they won a tag tournament or turned something to where they got a number one contender.
Did they?
Shot
Anyway.
or something like
well,
that.
you know,
it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it would carry on momentum for them to win this match. So I'm going to go with Cole and O'Reilly winning this.
Next matchup, we have the new match here, the Ringmaster Challenge, thought up here by Ring of Honor, which is a 2 out of 3 falls match. First fall has to be won by pinfall, second match by submission, and third match, if necessary, will be a 15-minute Iron Man match. This could be a real classic here between Roderick Strong and Eddie Edwards. With their little feud they have going on here, with the ties back to Manhattan Mayhem, where Eddie won the title from Roderick, going on to Supercard of Honor, saw some more stuff there. Really just two of the absolute most the best young talent in the wrestling business right here, and really just focusing on two of the biggest stars in Ring of Honor right now. I have Eddie winning this matchup. Obviously, it'll probably go to the 3 falls. Could see something close to like a 45-minute match here, really. When it comes to 2 out of 3 falls matches in Ring of Honor, they really don't, you know, in typical 2 out of 3 fall matches like a WWE or TNA, you see like the first fall done in the first, like, you know, 5-7 minutes or something like that. In, you know, Ring of Honor match, you could see it in the first, you know, 15 to 20 minutes. So this could be a lengthy match here. I got Eddie in this probably feud finale here getting the win.
I see Roderick win this. I don't, like J-Man said, since Eddie took the title, I just see Roderick getting the last laugh here. But I'm expecting this match to be one of the better matches of the night. So better than any No Surrender match.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go Strong winning this. Like I said, you know, I think that Strong needs this win more than Eddie does right now, getting back in the swing of things with Ring of Honor. You know, I don't really know where they're going to go with this. I really think it would be a really smart move to put Strong and Elgin together and have them team for a while. You know, if they're going to lose some teams, maybe, possibly. You know, like we didn't even have mentioned, you know, Davey's not on the card. The Kings are not on, Cole Cabana's not on the card. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, you don't know what's going on with, you know, the Kings and Cabana. Obviously, Davey's in Japan. So, you know, I'm going to go with Strong winning this, and I don't know. This ought to be pretty damn good. So. Yeah.
Moving on to the main event here, as Ryan said, with Davey Richards not on this card, really kind of disappointing to not see the world champion just winning it at Best in the World and going into the TV tapings, going into TV premiering later this month. Not seeing the world champion on this pay-per-view card, really kind of disappointing. But we don't get disappointment in this main event, being Ladder War 3 for a tag title shot at Glory by Honor in Chicago on November 19th. With this feud with the Briscoes and the All Night Express, that's seen just a really good kind of just blood type feud in Ring of Honor, and seeing their great matches at the Mania, the weekend shows there. Moving on to Chicago Ridge and seeing I think the first blood match, street fight, something like that. And moving on to this Ladder War, looking like we might going to see it at maybe a final battle, but they put it on here on this card. And I see the All Night Express get the win here. Moving on to get their tag title shot. Probably with Haas and Benjamin here. Should be just another classic with the 2 other ladder wars that we've seen with the Briscoes and Stenerico, and then also with the Stenerico and the American Wolves we've seen in the past. Just really classic stuff, and really something where they understand how to really put on a great ladder match, and this is what it'll be. So I got the All Night Express getting the victory in Ladder War 3.
A ladder war is worth $15 in itself. I'm just saying that. Yeah. If you've never seen a ladder war before, it is a ladder match time like 2012 or something, just some random number right there.
It's not 2013.
Yeah, it's worth $15. Let me tell you.
There you go.
This is coming from Quad. I see the Briscoes winning this. They've been there since day one. I see them, but I don't see this feud ending. I see the Briscoes winning them off the world's greatest, and then having this feud even bigger. So
Yeah, for me, I think this is the time for All Night Express to take the spotlight. I really like All Night Express right now. I think they are a perfect team to feud with a world's greatest tag team. I know both teams are faces, but I think that for television, I think All Night Express is going to be one of those tag teams that's really going to get over with fans on television. I really like their gimmick. I think it's very good. I think both guys are very good in the ring. Gotten a lot better. Red Titus mostly. Yeah. But together they work well together, and I really like their gimmick as a tag team. I really, really like these guys right now, and I'm going to say they're going to win this and go on and have some other great matches, maybe win the titles before the end of the year. So
possibly. That will now wrap up a Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor 9 preview coming this Saturday night pay-per-view. For my partners Quad and Ryan, I'm your host J-Man. Be sure to check out our instant review after the pay-per-view Saturday night. Thank you for watching another edition of the Instant Wrestling Report, your source for press wrestling news, information, and opinions instantly.
This is a battleground!